Hey there, this is Pickle, and there's a new god, Raijin. This is on the PTS. Apparently he's coming out Tuesday, Thursday. Hopefully I have this uploaded tonight, so it'll still be kind of relevant. I'm just going to do some jungle practice with him, just to kind of see what he's like, you know. His name is Raijin, Master of Thunder from the Japanese Pantheon. And he has this like little thunder kitty cat thing. It looks kind of cool. And he plays drums. It's like a god of thunder. I should have checked out his... Yeah, this is his recolor, so we're going to use his recolor. Relic Sanctuary. Oh, weird. There's a new loading screen. Huh. Interesting. Raijin Nimbus. Okay, so this is him. Kind of walk around. So he's a mage. Throws autos like that. And I have no idea about what he does or anything like that. So I'm just going to level him up. Buy whatever's recommended for him for damage, probably. Alright, let's just level him up all the way. And see what his abilities do. His one is an AoE forward. Huh. Okay, so I'm gonna buy I'm just gonna buy cooldown.
Is there a better feeling than
And I know I'm gonna be overcapping on this, but I don't care. Beats doesn't give you cooldown anymore, I know, which kind of sucks. Alright, so let's go test this on like the Gold Fury. So does 82 an auto, not necessarily a chain. Interesting, okay. His 2 looks like it's... His cat jumps there? Whoa, that's fucking cool. Okay, so it looks like the one goes through everything. Let's go check this out with some minions. And wait for some to spawn. I like this little lightning cat that just chills around. And now he spins his drumsticks is actually pretty cool. Okay, so I think his one goes... Oh yeah, his one goes through all the minions. Okay, let's actually read these. His one. Raijin pounds his drum, sending forth a peal of thunder in a line, then another, then 2 at once, each growing wider as it travels. The thunder deals magical damage to enemies hit and stops on the first enemy god in its path. So if I hit an enemy god, that's when it will stop. This ability grants 1 static charge at a time as he strikes the drums for a total of 3 charges. That's probably has to do with his passive. Okay. Let's figure out what this 2 does. Interesting? Huh. Okay, let's read this too. And I assume I have full charges right now because my drums are just like in front of me. That's definitely something to do with his passive. Let's see what his passive is. Raijin's drum gathers static charges as he fires basic attacks and abilities. When all 4 drums are charged, his next ability does additional damage. Basic attacks grant 1 charge. Okay. So these are my 4 charges and they're spinning. Let's see what this does. Raijin marks a target enemy by dismissing his ally Raiju, who hides in the enemy's navel. What the fuck? While asleep, Raiju reveals the enemy target to Raijin's team on the minimap. The next time Raijin damages the target, Raiju awakens and claws his way out. damaging the target and 5 nearby enemies in his attempt to flee. That's fucking weird. Okay, so mark duration can last, okay, for 10 seconds. Let's try this out on the raw. This sounds like something for the raw. So I mark, or maybe one of these Odin bots. So I mark this guy. And it does extra damage next time I hurt him. Does that include abilities? Yes, it does. Holy shit, he has a lot of damage stacks. Okay, so let's read what his 3 does. We saw it was a teleport thing. Raijin sends a bolt of lightning crashing down at his target location, damaging and mesmerizing enemies, while Raijin himself ascends across the sky, into the sky, shortly thereafter crashing down at that location, doing a second burst of damage to all enemies in the area. Raijin gains 1 charge when he sends the bolt of lightning, and another when he arrives in a crash of thunder. Okay. So there's 2 AoEs. I'm going to try to find out if there's a bigger one and a smaller one for when I... Okay. So the bigger AoE is when I land. The smaller AoE is when I send out the initial bolt of lightning. So I'm thinking the combo is going to be like put your 2 on them and then do something. Use your 1 or your 3 on them. Your 3, 120 damage, 85 damage per shot. Huh. So like, that's going to be a good combo. I'm thinking gem would be good for him. Alright, now let's check out, after I get my charges, his ultimate. Raijin flies above the battlefield, beating his drums 4 times to summon peals of thunder. With each hit, he has a choice of 3 beats. Beat 1, 100 damage. Beat 2, taunt and 50% damage. Beat 3, fear and 50% damage. Raijin receives 1 charge each time he strikes a drum, for a maximum of 4 charges. Alright. So I'm going to mark raw and then use my ult. Holy shit. That's fucking... That feels fucking powerful. Okay. I don't know why I did that. I just wondered if it would give me better cooldown. It doesn't. It doesn't. Okay, so I'm going to do that again. I think I'm going to try going for the Fire Giant, or probably Gold Fury is a bit better. And I'm going to see if you can mark things with your... Yes, you can. So it's kind of like Chiron ult. That feels strong as shit, though. Okay. I'm just gonna walk up to the Raw, or actually to the Fire Giant, and just use my ultimate once it comes off cooldown. Actually, I'm gonna buy pots first.
Better bring one of them.
For whatever reason. And I can target him, and it damages him after those 10 seconds when it's up. Or it damages him when I hit him next. Either way, I believe. No? Okay, okay. Alright. Alright, I may suck. Okay, I gotta run away. Alright, but this, overall, this character feels like you're gonna maybe want to go. I don't know how tanky he is. Take a look at his stats. That's not where I look at it. Here we go. I'm gonna sell all the items so we can look at his base stats. I don't know the relevance of these numbers because I never really pay attention to these things, but just so you know, his base stuff in case you care. That's that. And let's see how much I can do damage to the just level 5. I'm really curious to see how well this god does. He's really fun so far. All right. Well, that's gonna be this video for Raijin. Yeah, he seems really cool. He seems like he's gonna be actually a lot of fun. Yeah. Have a good one.